Hey Hope City, just checking in with another segment of Cup of Joe, Cup of Jesus, meaning we're going to brew some coffee and we're going to talk about Jesus for a moment. While that happens, today's roast, Kirkland Signature Pacific Fold. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so now recently, I don't know about you, I went on a hike with my family and man, oh man, that was not easy. High elevation, switchbacks, bumpy terrain. It was difficult and exhausting. And then you get to the peak. You get to this viewpoint that's beautiful, this sense of accomplishment, clarity, it's exhilarating, right? But then you're only there for a few moments. You have to climb down. You have to come down the mountain. That's not any easier either. I would think going down is easy, but your legs are just burning. You're trying not to fall down the trail. And as we were hiking, I had this moment of reflection about the transfiguration. In Mark 9, Jesus has this moment with the disciples where he reveals that he's the Messiah, all of his glory glowing in that moment. And for the disciples, it charges them up. It's exhilarating. It's this mountaintop moment. Peter wanted to stay in that moment, set up camp. Let's not leave. No more going down the mountain to negativity, right? And I think we do the same thing with Jesus. We want to stay in this mountaintop moment. Jesus, be in my life. Everything will be easy. But life is a hike. It's bumpy. It's winding. It wipes you out. And you'll notice in that same moment, Jesus has to remind them that the Son of God is going to suffer. And even though they had this awesome encounter, the trail ahead is going to get rough for Jesus. But his suffering and his glory aren't incompatible. They're part of the journey together. And the disciples were about to see Jesus go through the ringer. He was going to get all kinds of poor treatment, and they needed to see that mountaintop moment to remember that as they were about to probably be confused and go through darkness and trying to figure out everything that's going on. They needed that mountaintop moment. And guess what? So do we. We need moments where Jesus is real in our life, where we can look back and see his promises, his clarity, his truth, and who he is, and we can cling to that because we go through dark moments. We go through the ups and downs of being on a trail together. And as you're having your cup of Joe, would you think about that for yourself? What are your mountaintop moments with Jesus? What are those moments that bring clarity, that exhilarate the soul? I want you to think about those things, but also post it in the comments. Share with other people, because not only will it inspire you, it will inspire somebody else, and they can begin to see how Jesus is really working in their church and the people of their community and the people all across, whoever's watching this, seeing that Jesus is really making an impact in their life. They need to know that too, and so do you. Man, oh man, I'm praying for your next mountaintop moment to be a moment too that just opens your eyes to what Jesus wants to teach and inspire you. Enjoy your cup of coffee, and until next time, we love you.